Good evening, Tubbers. Welcome to another edition of Truckers Roll Call. You've all been out there doing your thing, getting your tests passed, and I've filled another little book up. So I need to give you all a shout out, a mention. It is today 6th of the 7th 2016. We're going to kick this off with Harry Boy Daily. Now Harry Boy is class 2 and he's looking for an agency to work for. He's going down, as a lot of new drivers anyway that do, are looking for agencies to build that experience up. It's not a new thing. A lot of these big companies, they do want at least a year's experience. So yeah, he's looking for an agency. So Harry Boy, well done, mate. Congratulations. Let us know how you get on with finding work and how you're finding it. Next up, we have got Mike Strinati. You sound Italian. Mike Strinati. This is what I'm imagining you use Italiano. Mike Strinati. It was the bestest ravioli in the north of England. I don't know where you're from, but yeah. So Mike Strinati has just passed his class 2. He's just got to do his module 4, which I know nothing about because I didn't have to do it. Which is where's module 4? See, I inherited, because of my grandfather's rights. I inherited so much. There's something I didn't have to do. Anyway, so he's got to do module. Oh, that's right. The module 4 is the practical CPC, which I didn't have to do, by the way. And he's got to apply for a DigiCard. Well, Mike, get on it, mate. You can apply for your DigiCard now. You don't have to wait for your CPC. You don't have to wait till you pass your test. At any point in this process, you, sir, can apply for a DigiCard. Okay? So congratulations, Mike. Let us know what kind of work you get into, how you're finding it, what your next plans are. Yaddy, yaddy, yaddy. Go celebrate. Congratulations, buddy. Next up. Now, next up is Liam Bennett. Liam, you told me you passed your test, but you didn't tell me on what category. I suspect it's class 2 or class C, whichever, old money or new money, whichever you prefer. And that's all I know. That you passed your test. You're quite brief in your description. Well, congratulations. I mean, we're going back a week ago now, so maybe just a little over. Drop us a follow up. Let us know what you are doing, where you're going with your journey, and how you end up. Congratulations, buddy. All the best. Then next up, we've got Kevin Osborne. Now Kevin, who I've spoke to a time or two, I know I'm not sure if I give you a shout out for class 2, Kevin, but I remember you telling me you were going to, it was only, I think, not long ago, you were telling me you were going straight on to class 1, and you've just passed your class 1. So, well done. It's a tough test to pass. I speak from experience. And he wants to go into general haulage, tramping, overnighting, which I can't blame him. It's a nice time of night to drive. You haven't got all the numpties on the road. Nice smooth runs wherever you're going. And then you've got that bit of the day, my favourite. I know I've gone on about this time too, but you've got that bit between sort of 3 o'clock in the morning and maybe 5:30, 6 o'clock, where the roads are still pretty empty, the sun's just coming up, and everywhere is magical. It's a special time of day, and so many people miss that because of the jobs they do. You know, they don't get up way on 6 o'clock. Way on? Where am I from? I'm a Derbyshire lad. We don't say way on. Way on, lad. Yeah. So a lot of people don't get to see that. So Kevin, well done, mate. Hard work is done. Let me know how your tramping work gets on. What truck you ended up in and all that malarkey. And I do indeed hope you celebrated large star. Now, next up, I didn't write your name down because I only just spoke to you via YouTube, but Campbell Transport, and I forget your first name. You have told me. Is it Jason? Jason, does that ring a bell? Campbell Transport of Peter Lee. You know who you are, mate. Anyway, that's your username on YouTube. You went from your class 2. No, that's right. You've just done your class 2. I'm getting old, mate. You got to forgive me. I'm getting old. Yeah, that's right. Now you contacted me a few days ago to say you did a mock test. I knew you were training because we've had this conversation, and you you sent me a message to say that you did a mock test today and passed it. Although when the mobile phone went off, you did go to answer it, or something along those lines. And I suggested that perhaps wasn't a good idea. You know, that it's frowned upon using your mobile phone, especially on your test. I think you get at least a minor for it. So yeah, yeah, you passed your test with only 3 minors, which is top banana. And I'm not sure exactly where you're going next. You spoke about working for NISA, or NISA, whatever they're called. As I tell you that, NISA. I've only had a little bit of experience in NISA, and I get the impression that they're an okay company to work for. They're bigger than what you and I would perhaps imagine, because you don't see too many of their stores about, but they've got a couple of tasty sized RDCs up and down the country. So yeah, I think it should be alright that one, mate. It'll be a big change from buzzing up and down the country in your van with your couple of pallets in the back and whatnot. And I'm sure you're going to nail class 1, because I know you're going straight to class 1. We spoke about it. So you will enjoy the progression, I'm sure of it, mate. And good on you, mate. All the very best to you. And that is everybody. I think we're caught up. I don't think there's anybody else to add to that list. Let's have a look at that. Oh, I tell a lie. There is one more person. Uses YouTube. His name is Fat as Fox. What kind of stupid name's that? Oh, sorry, Fast as Fox. His name now, Fast as Fox he was doing class 2 work. He's been doing it for the past year. Got a bit of experience now, I understand. And he's failed at getting to class 1, but today he's got one of these bad boys! Mr. Fox! The Arctic Fox, as Mr. Stevie P will call me, has gone and got himself one of these! Yeah! Oh my lord, was I relieved when he told me I'd passed. Boy, was I relieved when he told me I'd passed. There is a bit to this story. I have been holding back on you. And I'm totally honest with my vlogs. Everything that happens, for good or bad, I let you know about. Because that's the fair way to vlog. Now, I want to give you the cream all the time. But I'll go into more detail. I'm doing a separate vlog. I did a bit of filming of my training. The reverse exercise, the coupling. I got some cracking. You're going to love. If you're just about to do your class 1 or C plus E new money, you are going to love the footage I've got for the hooking up. Spot on. It really is a good bit of footage. I've watched it a couple of times now. Top. Happy with that. Yeah, I did a bit of filming. I went back with the same guy that I did my class 2 with, which should have been my first call last time. But the reason that I didn't do that is because I felt that Ian, I was convinced his Arctic was manual. And it's not, it's an Opticruise, so, which is basically an automatic with a clutch. Yeah, Scania. So I felt really comfortable in that truck, and had I have known that that particular vehicle wasn't manual, it would have been my first port of call. But you live and learn. So Mr. Fox, today, on the 6th of the 7th, finally achieved his goal for the year, which was to get to class 1. Come on! I got 3 minors, which I'm proud of. So, come on! Yeah, it might be going a bit far, #1 trucker, but for today, I am trucking God! Yahoo, baby! Come on, boy! Take a look at that! Class 1! Coming at you, baby! That's how much that means to me. I've got the moves! Come on! #1 trucker for the day! Woo! This is a top tune. Ain't she a beautiful sight, convoy? Yes. And as of tomorrow, I will be filming a brand new vlog on class 1. Because, in for a penny, in for a pound, I am straight out on class 1. A company out of just this side of Derby on the A38. They want me for the next 2 days. They know I've just passed. They're fine with that. Happy days. So, it's nerve-wracking. Because no longer are we playing at it. It's for real. Out we'll go. But I'm a strong believer that what you should do is jump in feet first. You know what I mean? You either sink or swim. You got 2 options. So, rather than mess around, carry on doing a bit more class 2 and thinking about doing class 1 work or looking for the right moment, or I'm just going to go and do it. Apparently it's trailer swapping. So it'll be taking a full load, taking it to an RDC, whatever, dropping it off, picking another one up, going taking that somewhere. So really it's ideal experience to start with. Yeah, so I've given the examiner my licence. My certificate here is proof that I can drive. And just to let you know, if you have just passed, I don't know if your examiner will tell you this, but you can drive with this piece of paper. You don't need your licence. This is your full entitlement to drive, and hopefully my licence will come back in the next couple of weeks. So happy days. This, as you will see from my vlog, is a hard fought battle, but a battle it was. So Foxy Class 1 done.